It was Thursday afternoon, torrential rain, loading out for some bricklayers. Pressure was on to get the job finished, and then all of a sudden it was pitch black and sheer panic. My name's Tom Caulfield, I'm a bricklayer. I had an accident at work which nearly left me completely blind. I was loading out for the bricklayers, carrying a bucket of comp on my shoulder in torrential rain. The bucket slipped out my hand and splashed back down off the floor, causing the whole bucket to empty into my face. I don't think the right procedure was in place at the time of the accident. I think everyone was more in panic mode. There was no ambulance called. I was taken to the hospital, the nearest hospital, with a supervisor of the site at the time. We got lost on the way, which then caused more time for the eye to be burnt. What was going through my head at the time of the accident was, what is going to happen to me? Will I ever see again? Will I ever be able to see my parents, my friends? When I came around in hospital, I was literally pinned back in a chair, and I had saline water being sprayed through my eyes. You could just say it was like having a jet wash put to your face. Just panicking about getting this cement out my eye to stop the damage being worse than it was. Weeks after the accident, I was still blind. I was lying on my mum's settee on my 18th birthday, not knowing if I'd ever be able to see anyone ever again. It was something that you would think would never happen to you. And from going from 17 years with full, perfect vision to then one day pitch black, it was hard. It was hard to get around. It was hard to understand what's going on. It was hard for my parents to see me the way I was. And it was hard for my friends. My friends visited me in the hospital, and the only thing I could do was hear their voices and try and picture their faces of what I remembered them by. I'm so grateful for who's been around me. They've pulled me out of a dark situation, and I'm so grateful for everyone at the Birmingham Eye Hospital as well, who have managed to get my sight back in my right eye, which helped me out and took a lot of stress out of my mind. The worst attitude on sight is that it's never going to happen to me, but I'm living proof that it can. You might not want to wear your hard hat, but someone might kick something off a lift. You might need something from an unsecured ladder, but it might fall back. My advice on health and safety is be on the ball, don't cut corners, and listen. By people seeing my story, it's a real life example, and it makes people think twice.